Mexico is restricting some electronic devices. Puerto Rico is leading the way in science. New for 2025 cruise travel. The US State Department has issued some travel alerts in Europe and other places. UnCruise your holiday this year. Stay tuned to get the details on these stories and more, bringing you the top travel headlines from around the world now. But first, welcome to BT Travel News. I'm Kathleen, and this is your World Travel Information Channel, giving you the information to help you make informed decisions so your adventures are the safest and best they can be. We also share insights into new and innovative ways to travel around the world. Now, on to the first headline. You've heard about cruise lines and airlines restricting items you can bring with you, but now the country of Mexico is doing the same thing. When entering the country of Mexico, you need to be aware that you may only bring one portable computer, one laptop, one tablet, or similar computing device, such as an iPad. This can be imported per passenger without incurring any import fee. However, there are restrictions on multiple devices. Other limitations include 3 cell phones, 2 cameras, 1 pair of binoculars, 1 dedicated GPS device, 4 fishing poles, and other additional items. Exceeding these restrictions and limitations may result in customs duties, which begin at 19% of the item's value. Reports have been made about duties imposed that exceed these items' original value. So please be aware when talking to your travel advisors that limitations and restrictions are in place when entering Mexico. If you'd like more information on this, I have included a link below, and always reach out to your trusted travel advisor. As if there wasn't already enough reasons to travel to Puerto Rico, they just announced the most technically advanced and innovative science parks in the Caribbean, Parque de las Ciencias. This area is now offering 25 state-of-the-art attractions, including a museum developed in conjunction with NASA. The $20 million transformation houses an innovative virtual reality platform, an exhibition hall focused on advances and historical events in the aerospace field, Planet of Time showcases of Ciudad Torito, a miniature village and rich culinary experience. Animal enthusiasts can also enjoy the Planet of Biodiversity, which is home to a terrarium for reptiles and Little Explorers Institute for children. Archaeological Planet houses a museum dedicated to the history of Puerto Rico's native Aboriginal population. STEM, or Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics, is prominent throughout the area, allowing hands-on workshops and interactive exhibits. If you find yourself in this area or going to, I strongly suggest a visit. On to headline 3. Now, I feel I must warn you, remember that the cruise world, bigger does not always equal better, and inaugural sailings usually mean higher costs and lots of quirky little mistakes as the ship gets used to its crew and passengers. So as we get into the story, keep that in mind. Since 2024, the cruise world has made announcement after announcement that they bring us tidings of new ships to their fleets, and 2025 is no exception. Here are the babies coming to you fresh from the shipyards of the world for 2025 cruising. MSC World America will debut in Miami, Florida in April of 2025. She is a sister ship to World Europa, featuring 7 unique districts, some of the largest swimming pools at sea, and an incredible world promenade with 11-deck dry slide and light show each evening. If you want a chance to cruise with MSC, I strongly recommend you book in the Yacht Club, which is their version of an elevated or luxury level ship within a ship. And the World America boasts the biggest yacht club of all MSC ships. At capacity, the World America will hold 6,762 passengers, not including crew. Let's talk about Star Princess. This ship is the sister ship to Sun Princess, featured this year. The Star Princess will come out in 2025 and feature a new concept. The main dining area on Star Princess will feature 3 levels of dining options for meals, including areas for more sophisticated and for more casual dining. And much ado about popular demand, the Star Princess will follow her sister and include Spellbound by Magic Castle, a dining experience, and the new Cabana mini suites with a separate indoor-outdoor area in each room for guests. Holding approximately 4,300 passengers, the Star is expected to begin sailing the Caribbean in October of 2025 with departures from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, onto Oceania cruises. It's launching a new ship called Allura. This luxury cruise line will focus on creating memorable culinary experiences for all its guests while offering cabins and suites with the best of everything. Her inaugural season will include a range of itineraries throughout Europe in destinations like Greece, Italy, Portugal, and others. Now on to Viking Vesta. This is Viking's newest ocean-going vessel, and it will spend its first season sailing the Mediterranean and throughout Northern Europe. Holding a max capacity for 998 guests, the Vesta is geared toward adults who crave adventure and luxury, while offering to dine at eateries like A Kitchen Table and Manfredi's Italian Restaurant. You can also get fit on the sports deck or have a sip on a cocktail in the elegant Explorer's Lounge. Not to be outdone, the Ritz-Carlton Yacht Collection will debut the Liminara and will feature 226 suites. This super yacht will feature all suites with all their own private terrace. Liminara's first season at sea will take place in the Mediterranean and Adriatic, with ports of call in Greece, Italy, Portugal, Spain, and Turkey. Now, Royal Caribbean's newest mega ship, holding a maximum of 7,600 passengers, not including crew. Star of the Seas will include its 8 unique neighborhoods, an aqua theater, its own carousel, a rock wall climbing, and several huge pools, a flow rider wave simulator, laser tag, and mini golf. Sailing out of Port Canaveral, she will offer both Eastern and Western Caribbean itineraries. Some sailings will be stopping at Royal Caribbean's private island, Perfect Day at Coco Cay. Norwegian Cruise Lines. The Norwegian Aqua is offering more wide open spaces for guests and first of its kind experiences like the new Aqua slide coaster. Aqua begins sailing out of Miami, Florida next year, and itineraries will stop in destinations like Harvest Caye in Belize, Cozumel, Puerto Plata in the Dominican Republic, and Tortola, which is British Virgin Islands. The ship will hold 3,671 passengers and will offer unique sailings to Bermuda in 2025 and 2026. Disney's Destinies. Her inaugural season will cruise from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and the ship will hold 2,500 passengers, offering 4 and 5 night sailings to the Bahamas and the Western Caribbean, with ports of call like destinations in Cozumel, Mexico. Including the Disney signature service, the Destiny will also feature themed meals and endless fun within the ship's 10 pools and water play areas. Several adult-only areas of the ship will give parents a place to escape, including a 101 Dalmatians themed lounge called DeVille's, a haunted mansion parlor, and a Beauty and the Beast themed cocktail lounge. Now they're talking my language. Headline 4. Today, the U.S. State Department has issued Level 2 exercise increased caution for Sierra Leone due to crime and civil unrest, as well as limited circulation of the poliovirus. Also, Level 2 is the Panama, due to crime and potential for civil unrest. There are some sections in Panama, however, that have a level 4, do not travel. And for Angola is a level 2 due to crime and health. Some areas also have an increased risk. The State Department is not advising against travel to Italy or Denmark, but they are marked at a level 2, which is be more vigilant, as a threat of terrorism is in place. For more on this, I have put the link below for your use. Headline 5. Do you love cruising but want something different, something more? This may be just the thing for you then. Go thee to the Sea of Cortez in Baja, Mexico. That promises a perfect blend of adventure, wildlife, and relaxation. UnCruise Adventures is offering you a 10-night voyage starting on December the 18th of this year. The special holiday sailing, quote, in Steinbeck's wake, an epic voyage through the Sea of Cortez, unquote. This will be personally hosted by Captain Dan Blanchard, owner and CEO of UnCruise Adventures. Talk about the VIP treatment. This journey has been inspired by John Steinbeck's famous journey chronicled in the Log from the Sea of Cortez. This offers you snorkeling with playful sea lions to hiking remote areas of untouched beauty. The itinerary is crafted to offer adventurers a once-in-a-lifetime holiday escape. If my holidays weren't already booked, I think I'd be on this one. Our voyage offers an exciting blend of adventure, wildlife, and relaxation, a perfect escape from the usual holiday hustle. From the hidden coves and quiet islands that I first scouted in the mid-'80s to festive onboard activities and a special holiday dinner, this is a trip you won't want to miss, unquote, said Captain Dan Blanchard, owner and CEO. There will be onboard seasonal festivities, including holiday dinners, special drinks, and family-friendly outdoor activities. They are even waiving the solo supplement on this one. If this all sounds great, but your holidays are booked like mine, no worries. This cruise is offered on a few more dates in 2024, including a New Year's Eve voyage for you. Contact your local travel advisor or use ours. The link is below. As usual, any supplier that I've mentioned in this newscast is purely for your informational purposes only. I am not endorsed by or paid by any supplier. My goal is only to give you what is best and what is new or out of the way in the world of travel options. Well, that's it this time. Thank you for joining us. Make sure you subscribe. Please give us a thumbs up and turn on that notification bell to stay in the loop of what's happening in the world of travel. Ta-ta for now. Wishing you safe travels and great adventures ahead.